peale asjad kõik tööle, ma tegelen tseenide alla, siis ma pean vaja see eest ära võtta. Priitu. Mul on mingi väga huvitav veetoli mulle chati kirjutanud, väga veid. Aga sul on vist stream moos. Jah. Nästa olla. Sügan sul alejas kurku, ma tänu sinu kurku varsti sügavalt ja Priidu. Ma bänni sulle. Lähen optiga mul kurat ära. Niigi ma teadsin. Kus maanas peaks okei olema. Tegema peaks filtri peale panema. Äkki aitab ka midagi. Ein vist. Juurde seda. See kuule minnes pese kõrvad puhtaks. Mine magama üldse. Nii see peaks vist parem olema. Las need jäägu. Jäna full screen FOV nii põhja kui saab. Frame'id, limit. Infinite. Upscaling. See on seda ka peale panna või? Okei. Teise settingud. Sobib mulle. Ja seda pigem percent hold. Ma vaata, kui ta push nagu väga tuss. Here we go. Detektiiv moodi.
It was the last stretch, and I was starting to get serious deja vu. Now, where did that bastard go?
siia siis. This on base, until 5th dash.
Yeah, opening the door ain't rocket science. Jumping with style. My joints ain't what they used to be. First aid, the secret weapon of a good detective.
It's a trap!
And now there's just one of you, huh? Wasting my time. Come on. Oh, finally.
Nii,
Uh-oh, we got company. Out of every virtue in the book, he settles on closing doors behind him. It's over. You got nowhere left to run.
I run toward the dream! A bright future ruled by big mice!
Oh, you absolute... Hey! Hell. Whoa, what was that? Guy's got stamina, I'll give him that. And another. What is it with this guy in elevators? Oh, won't make it to the end, huh? Stop right there! Ah, hell. He's way too far.
I can hear you just fine, you meddling mouse.
Really? With the engines and the wind?
Don't care.
Fair enough. I'll be there in a blink, all right?
Not a chance. This is the end of the line for you.
We'll see about that.
You rocked the boat too hard. This is where you fall down.
What a crappy
Line!
tahate ju . enam ikka rookeri tiimi tahad . päriselt ka nagu .
Some falls don't begin in the sky.
sa teed uut
They
karooket .
begin in quiet
teed on
rooms,
karooke valmis , siis anna
friendly
märku .
voices, and fondue bottles. Mine started a few weeks back. The sky was just the exit wound. It began with a call. Routine. Familiar. Wanda from the Mouseburg Herald. Usually she swings by the office with a lead. If it pans out, she hears it first. It's simple, really. She gets her story, I get a few bucks to stockpile cheese, and for a moment, Mouseburg gets to breathe easy. But that day was different.
See vaatasin ära, siis teen ära sulle.
Meet on sight, details later. Had to be someone big. Recognizable. The kind that only says, oops, when they remember they're mortal too. Something within me, old instinct maybe, said turn back. Let this one go. That this case was more trouble than it was worth. But, well, trouble is what I do.
Inimesed hädas välja. Tegid ära sulle.
Jack, over here.
What's this about, Wanda? Care to toss me a cheese crumb? Or are we doing our usual tug-of-war?
I can give you more than a crumb, Jack. I can give you a magician.
A magician? What, like some wacko waving a stale mozzarella stick in front of a bunch of bored middle-aged mice?
Something like that. But this one disappeared mid-show, right in front of a handful of surprised mice. Some say it's a kidnapping. Others, I figured it might interest you. Goes by the name Magnificent Bandle. Or whatever.
Bandle? As in Steve Bandle?
One and the same. You know him?
You could say that. All right, I'm going in.
Hold your whiskers, Jack. You're not gonna get past the yellow tape without cred. Or a pass. Here.
But it's you in the picture.
Let's just say the officer guarding the backstage is, intellectually innocent.
I'll give it a shot.
Ei tiivi.
Huh. A lot of heat for one crime scene.
Mingi siia peab minna. Nagu see mingi spot tulevat. Uudistada.
No entry without an ID.
Oh, here you go, officer.
Oh, looking great today, Miss Fuller.
Oh, you...
Okei, teen. Interesting juttu. Lugeda.
Tell LT I'm wrapping things up now.
What?
Tell LT I'm wrapping things up now. Tell LT I'm wrapping things up now.
Sama juttu siis püsib.
Oh, damn it! Where's that darn key?
Jah. Välja.
Oh, damn it! Where's that darn key?
All right, let's get this over with.
Üks fiddle.
An address book. Huh. Steve had an assistant, and she lives nearby.
Ok.
Life's treated you pretty good, huh, Steve? All right, the coast is as clear as it's gonna get.
What the hell? Ei lahti. Oli mees.
Of course, flies always swarm rotten cheese. That was a speeding ticket for sure. Damn shinglers and their explosive barrels.
Hey. What the fuck? That's weird. Off. Thing? Mis siis on tuju? Ma sain aru, mis see on. Ma tean, mis lause, mis sa tegid. See on...
nagu fantastiline.
Nice. If just the booty. Better flying. Lõõgu päris tugev.
Going down. No other way around.
What? Kick the barrel? What? Okay. Oh. Very comics.
Hey, watch it.
Excuse me.
Loftki. Peab kasutada. Ah, sì. Blueprint.
Coming through.
Jalakased.
Hey, never heard of patience?
Ever heard of move?
Yeah, welcome to public transit, bub.
Ah, see oli siis nii. Okei. No, step in, but I don't really care.
Yeah, this is the place. Now, which apartment was it?
Spiked is mice. Okay.
What in the... Jeez Louise, lady. You're in pieces.
Yes. Oh, Steve was so good to me. And now, without him, I just can't pull myself together.
Well, I mean... Never mind. What happened to you?
What you mean, what happened?
Well, not to double down on the joke, but you look, you know,
Yes?
a little broken up, somewhat detached.
I sure am. And I still have to find a new job.
This is going nowhere. I'm looking for Steve.
Well, who isn't? He went poof, and now some mobsters or other are trying to get the money they lost on the show. We're ruined.
Hey. No one's gonna hurt you. Anymore. All right. Any clue who'd want Steve, you know, disappeared?
Who wouldn't? But apart from the small gangs and the mobsters and the crazies and the girls and the police and the...
Okay. Let me just stop you right there. Now, give me the first thing that comes to mind, all right? Go.
Ooh, the party!
Not really the best time to celebrate.
No, the politicians, the big mouse party. Yes, sir, he did rub shoulders with them more than once. He did like them haughty perfume girls and boys, but he likes the politics more. Just ask the stage designer.
Which stage designer?
The stage designer. He tagged along with Steve and his new buddies and did some gigs for them. He's working in the opera mostly.
Oh, you could have started with that. The case stank of crime or cheese. I had to go back to the office and figure out which.
Gangbang.
When it comes to big shots and celebrities, Wanda might have some pointers.
E-sport cards for $50.
So, what's up, John?
Oh, you know, same old, same old. Plenty folks drinking, not a whole lot of them paying.
You wanna bind or something?
Oh, gods, no. And I ain't looking for no handout, neither. They ain't crooks, Jack. Just broke as hell.
Then why keep serving them cheese? You know they'll just slap it on the tab and you will be waiting forever for the cheddar.
They're my folks, mostly. Shrews, you know? And when you're lucky enough to open a bar, you look out for the little guy.
Yeah, sure, but the little guy has to pay one day, right?
Somebody's paying. You, for one.
Wanda on siin.
He had my eyes, and I wasn't leaving without him.
Mis asju? Relvi osta. Ahah.
Guess Tammy's little workshop makeover ain't quite finished yet.
So, Jack, did you pick up anything useful on your VIP trip to the vaudeville?
Not much to go on, but I met Bandel's assistant. There's this stage designer, see?
Roland?
Roland who?
Roland, the stage designer. Nobody ever remembers his name, so they just call him the stage designer. Quite the specialist. He can make anything, from tiny shrew-sized dioramas to huge catapults hurling limelights all over the stage.
Well, that's something. Shame you didn't bring him up sooner. Could have saved me some time. And bullets.
Jack! Hey, if I'd have known Roland was involved, I'd have told you. It's like the movie trailers. You only shout spoilers after you've seen the movie.
Yeah, well, either way. Step one's charting what I've got. This mess won't organize itself. Stick that here. Off to the opera, then. fake, kiddo.
Oh, hey, Jack. Your engine's humming like a lullaby, and what's with the look, eh? Did you get roped into another case? And tell me.
Not a chance. Well, nothing special anyway. Hey, I'll catch you later, huh? I gotta poke around the opera house.
Oh, fancy. Hey, maybe you could do me a teeny favor? Could you,
Yeah?
take a picture for me? I've never been to the opera, you know. They'd never let a grace mousey like me in. But you, with that trench coat and the whole manly mouse man thing going on, I'm sure they'll roll out the red carpet. Just one shot of the audience. It's gotta be crawling with flaming hot celebs. I'd love to see that.
In my line of work, Tammy, it's best to stay out of the spotlight.
Pretty please.
All right. One picture. For my favorite engineer.
Lasnamäe. What? tere, Tinnu. Läks magama minema. Üleval teed.
Me and the Mouseburg Grand Opera. Hate at first sight. Hey, is Roland working tonight?
Roland? Oh, the stage designer. Yeah, he's upstairs, chewing the fat with some extras.
What? Where's the fucking thing?
Say, big guy, any way to get upstairs without rubbing shoulders with the crowd?
Oh, you want to get in? Maybe. If you're ready to cough up 30 clams. You game?
All right, fine. Here you go, sport.
Don't mind if I do. Hop in the trolley, good sir.
The what?
I think so. Oh my god, siin on nii palju pollereid.
Why is it always locked doors and ominous moaning? Pretty sure the fire department frowns on stuffing firecrackers into wooden attics.
Give me a hand here, will ya? Yeah, damn. Thanks, pal. This is really... Ow! What the hell was that for?
Standard procedure. Little sucker punch before questioning never killed anyone.
What kind of cop are you?
A former one. And a curious one. Word is, you're tight with Steve Bandel. I got questions, and you got a favor to repay.
Guess I owe you that much. But not here. Those bastards who locked me up here could come back any second.
You didn't do this to yourself?
What? Hell no. It was them damn extras. Came out of nowhere. Roughed up the performers, swiped their costumes, and dragged me up here.
They say anything suspicious?
I mean, something about preparing for killing Stilton during the intermission and loading a big gun. Must be some lesser-known operettas.
Wait. Stilton? As in Cornelius Stilton, the mayoral candidate Stilton?
I don't know, man. I don't keep up with politics. I just finished a 20-hour calibration on the stage cannon.
You moron. They're no extras, and they ain't prepping for a show. There's Stilton. And there's the big gun. Judging by them boot steps. So much for staying incognito.
Läheb lõpus. Nüüd juba räägime, raisk. Oh, motherfucker.
The city's buzzing with people. Just not the kind I'd put on the guest list.
It ain't personal, bub. Get over here. You want to go?
Ongi ta.
Feeling a little stage fright creeping in. Where the hell did they come from?
Yandım.
Do I abuse you? Wise guy.
Bobby.
Almost there, Jackie. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, whack you, pal. Forget about it. Hey, not personal. Forget about it. Gotcha, bitch. Go. Stop
Ah, namaste, traveler. What brings you to this ancient place of learning? It's a basement. Under a brand new opera house. Semantics ain't gonna get you across that death trap, Chief. It's a shallow pit. Full of garbage and Look, pal, you wanna learn? Or do you wanna stand there flapping your gums? I got deep stuntman thoughts to ponder. Yeah, all right. Enlighten me, maestro. Now, listen closely. This here's an ancient technique passed down by a legendary stunt guru back in New Rotterdam. Changed my life. Cost me 3 ribs, but changed my life. Here's the deal. When you jump, just act like you didn't. Clear your mind. No thoughts, no fear, no gravity. Then, when you forget you're midair, jump again. Works like a charm. Gotta be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Nah, that's dumb work, Chief. The Great Wheel of Infinite Cheddar. You just gotta believe. Now get out there and defy physics. No need to thank me. All right, sure, why not? Certainly trusted worse advice.
Yeah, they're really gone.
Wings don't work till you trust the fall, and I can get you flying. Back on track. Now with new tricks. All right, let's shut this thing down and make it nice and useless. Jack Pepper saves the day and somehow starts an actor's strike. She's crazy. Must be some upper thing. God, jeez, take it down a notch. Well, at least Stone did get blown to Kingdom Come.
That's a hit. Don't take it personal.
Well, at least the framing's solid, all things considered. Let's get that picture for Tam. Well, hope she likes it. Hot, 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 hot. Oh.
Over here. Stop clowning.
Almost there.
It's nothing personal. Oh, that's a hit.
So close and yet no cheese stick. A better end for a private
Leave the drama for the pros, eh? Just give me a second. There we go.
Thanks, pal. I almost got roasted back there.
It comes with the territory. You step on stage, you get roasted. Anyway, you saved my skin back there from those extras, so quid pro quo.
Told you they weren't extras. These were real bad guys with real bad intentions. Now about Bandle.
Look, Detective, I'd love to help, but I don't know much. We mostly just knock back cold ones downtown. Besides, it's not like he hasn't gone off the grid before.
Not like this. Not mid-performance. Steve doesn't just vanish. He orchestrates it, turns it into a spectacle. This is different. I've known him a long time. We went through hell together. Back in the old world.
Wade. Damn! You're the Jack Pepper? The trench sweeper?
I'm touched, but let's not do the highlight reel now, okay? Look, you don't know where he is? Fine. But you gotta know something. Where he goes, what he's into lately.
Well, he's been keeping to himself mostly. Doubt he's ever brought anyone home for tinsels. But when he's had a few cold fondues, he gets into some real fringe esoteric crap. Even mentioned having a lab under his mansion, sworn to secrecy on it.
Secret lab, huh? Sounds like a long shot, but... You know where that mansion is?
Sorry, Detective, but he's been worryingly private. Selective about who gets close.
Yeah, figures. Thanks for the intel, stage designer.
Yeah, good luck. And bring Steve back.
I had my next stop lined up, but not a clue where it was.
И, пожалуйста.
Haven't seen Steve in ages. No idea where he's been living these days. Best I just start laying down the clues.
And give the car a proper wash. I'll be here for a bit.
Corny? What's he doing here? Yeah, I don't know.
So? Did you get me a really glamorous opera pic?
Yeah. Just as the whole place went up in flames.
What?
Yeah, well, there was this assassination attempt, and... Well, anyway, here. Should be enough to draw your own conclusions.
Huh. It looks...
What? Underwhelming? Boring? Out of place? Welcome to haute culture.
No, it's just... that's not what I... Ugh, never mind. Thanks, Jack. You're, as always, the best.
Yeah, well, always happy to disappoint, kiddo.
Inderdaad.
Jack! Good to see you, buddy.
Likewise, Cornelius. You are in a surprisingly good mood for someone who just dodged an assassination attempt.
Oh, well, comes with the territory when you're chasing high office. While that whole affair at the opera was most unfortunate, it was ultimately good for business.
No kidding. How so?
Ei.
You were a
Ei,
real
terve.
wild card, my boy. Quite the performance, as always. You put those goons right in the
Saa öelda
spotlight.
mulle niimoodi jah või
Now
ei, siis öelda mulle,
they're ducking for
et
cover.
see pole minuga
Good for
seotud.
me. Great for the polls. But what were you doing there in the first place?
Chasing a magician who vanished off script. Boom. Gone. Not just any magician either. The magician. Steve Bandel.
What? Steve's gone?
Like a fart in the wind. And now I'm stuck following a trail of stale blue cheese crumbs.
Most interesting. So, what did you find?
Not much so far. Just running down places he might have slipped off to. You got any ideas?
Oh, I know Steve's hangouts are all right.
Of course you do.
Better yet, I think I know just the one you're after. He did some soul-searching at that mansion on the outskirts of Mouseburg. The address...
Vaata hellad vellet talle.
Here.
Why, Cornelius, you just made my job a whole lot easier.
Well, you did save my life, after all, right?
Yeah, more than once.
Jack,
Wanda?
so, I hear you made quite a scene.
Yeah, tell me about it.
On the contrary, my dear Pepper, you tell me. What'd you uncover amidst your big stage debut?
Well, turns out our missing magician had some skeletons in the closet. And it wasn't just Betty's. Get this. Apparently the scoundrel has a secret lab.
Oh, where is it?
Underneath his mansion. At least that's what the stage designer claims.
Well, what are you standing around for then? Go sniff out some clues. Spoiled cheese, evil lab rats, whatever you can dig up.
You're not my boss. Right?
Hey, Jack.
Kas ma korra vist liigun? Kõlama.
Extra, extra! Read all about it!
Cheesy mysteries rule the headlines these days.
Jaa, What? Nii.
All right. According to Corny, the entrance should be around here somewhere.
Varsti sa laulad seda kaasa. Ma ütlesin midagi... Sa ütlesid midagi halvasti selle laulu kohta või?
Where the hell did those lunatics crawl out from?
What?
An outhouse. That's a low-hanging one. Holy flush. We're moving.
Ei arva. Palun. Ma ei taha. Ma ei taha üldse laulda.
Stevie boy. What exactly were you up to?
Ma olen niigi Discord mutanud ja üleselt. Davai, petsin. Ma nahku kurat. Mul on shotgun, ma kardan seda kasutada.
Follow the white cable, Jack.
Noh, tuli siia. Mine saada perse. Kuradi mungu.
Oh, the boss!
What?
The tissue!
Let's dip.
What the fuck? Ei ole see rõõm. Ma ei räägi. Ei tea, kui ma räägin. On niigi kui ma rõõmis.
Sing with us, brother. Destroy comes. The walls sing.
miks sa teed seda?
Oh, don't tell me I gotta get that running again.
Selle kohta see on hea laos nagu küsimus, mida vittu sellega teed. What did you just say?
Stop that.
Miks siis Discordi vaidis? What the fuck? Mingi veda ma ei selle see disk, ma nagu, kus ma Discordi kuulsin lampi? Või mul on juba tunne, et see mäng on nii päev hakkab mulle juba kassinud. Ma tean.
Now, what the absolute...
The fuck is that? That's a woman? Oh, that's a woman.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be annihilated.
On my watch.
What sort of devil's trickery is this?
Exterminate.
Oh, vittu kus see meltib.
Nope, don't want any of that, not even one iota.
Exterminate.
Seda mängima või? Kas see mängib seda muutsik, mis ma arvan, et ta mängib või? Ei, väga hea reis. Kurat, mul on sööpi numma mängib mingi fucking Doom'i apparent. Vittu. Eat the cheese.
Mozzarella on a stick. This thing looked an awful lot like Steve's old stage girl.
Holy shit, kuidas ma praegu meeldi või? What the fuck? Oleks küll pidanud praegu jälle jääma, aga kuidagi ei jäi.
Master.
Yeah, I'm coming. Hello, Igor.
Hello, dear sir. I mean, master.
I'm not your master.
Everyone's someone's master.
Okay. So who the hell are you?
I'm Igor.
Igor? Not Igor?
No, Igor.
Why so many R's?
It's harder to pronounce, as the classics would say.
These references are gonna get old real fast.
Oh, they must endure. There's plenty more where that came from.
I can only imagine. Now seriously, who are you?
I'm the caretaker, Master. Or, well, I was. My former master's gone, so now it's just me.
Gone? Like, gone?
Oh, no. Just he's not here. Makes the lab a tad lonely. Apart from the crazy cultists, or the robo-assistants, or that eerie, creeping sense of foreshadowing that somewhere along the way your cheese brain's gonna get fried. Oh, Master.
What? That a premonition?
Oh, don't mind me, Master. Just rambling, babbling. Do your thing. Maybe sweep the floors while you're at it.
I am sweeping here.
That's not quite what I had in mind.
You got any pointers? Suggestions? This lab's got crazy written all over it.
Oh, it's milquetoast compared to the labs in the old world.
Believe me, I know. You're from the old world?
In a way, but Master Bandel took me in and taught me a thing or two. Gave me a job, too, so here I am. He's been away lately, though, probably on some business trip.
Yeah, you can say that again. So what's with the robot?
Well, the word robot itself comes from a famous play by...
Spare me an etymology lesson. I need facts, Igor.
No, Master. It's Igor.
That's what I said.
No, you said Igor. But it's Igor.
Oh, for the love of... What's with the robot babe?
Oh, that's the Master's former assistant, Betty.
Betty? Isn't Betty Lynch?
Not in the flesh, of course, Master. Flesh is weak. But the Master was quite devastated when his assistant left him. And then, well, died. So he started building something to remind him of her.
Now that's creepy.
You don't know the lengths and depths of one's sorrow, Master. Don't judge.
Well, yeah, I guess. Still, this one seemed unfinished. Deadly, but unfinished. So, what I'm asking is there a fully built version out there?
Probably. Deeper in the lab, there should be an update, so to speak.
Great. Just great. By the way, I know a great surgeon. Dr. Bodan Wadzuka is,
Don't go down that road, sir. That would be far, far too much for them to handle.
Them?
Them.
Which them?
Them.
I swear, I'm gonna punch him at some point.
You're still saying that out loud, Master.
Oh, right. Pretend I didn't. So, I'll be going, Igor. I gotta...
Do visit more often, Master. We can hang out anytime you want.
Oh, I'm sure we'll get along just splendidly.
Näin. Mul peadega alati meid tuleb rääkida.
Okay, that definitely did something. Well, it's working. Whatever it is.
Ja. Gibt das so drin. Oder mal.
Another one? Please tell me they didn't go for the rule of 3.
No mirrors, no fires, no strings, only pure slaughter.
Ja. Zierijska.
A blast in every trick.
Mine's already gone, sweetheart.
What the fuck? That was supposed.
Hell of a mess, Steve.
Motherfucker to a turbid. Yo, that's... that is cool. That's interesting.
Now, is this one of those moments in life when my endless plumbing repairs actually pay off? Now, why do I get the feeling I'm just doing Igor's chores? This looks like the final stretch of that damn lab. There's gotta be some evidence here. Even for Steve, this is crazy.
You're telling me that's such crazy.
Oops, I jinxed it, didn't I? That's on me.
No, pakko. Jälle
By order of Steve Burnell, no NK gets through the gate.
Yeah, well, the only degree I got is a pedigree in shootouts.
Exterminating.
Look at them, bitch.
Oh, me lo quieren. Ay, Sardina, attaccare.
Ah, se liquida. Che puglio per poco. Vedi. Oh, stai. Oh, nüüd see paiga kuhu seda nagu.
Võtke sita raisk!
Oota, las ma joon. Räägin elus juba juua. Ai jaa! Kurva pilet. Nee, kann su väike fucking alkohol. Otsi on. Rob! Nii low. Come on. Du sind.
Steve. When I find you, we're gonna have a long talk about your life choices. Huh. Coast Guard papers. Arrival signed by a Von Harzer. Name doesn't ring a bell. Time to find out why.
With the phone. With the midagi, mis mulle meeldib, on see, et see mängus ei ole mingit minimäppi. The fuck? Looks so weird.
Guess and I owe Wanda a little update. What now? The hell was she thinking?
Mingisuguse on see siin.
Are you out of your mind, Tam? Announcing something like that?
Like, what?
That little notice you
Is it
posted.
done?
Banging genius. What kind of talk is that even?
It's about gun tuning, dummy.
Yeah. It's a what?
Bang! Ballistics augmentation and noteworthy gains. More bullets, better aim, you know? 'Cause you're old. Been working on it since my wetlands days. You bring schematics, pop them in, and bang! Your gun's upgraded. Oh! I even came up with a banger ad. More bang for your buck. Huh? Huh? What do you think?
It's, it doesn't quite,
Jack!
No, but it's good. It's good. Great! Even, I'll use it like crazy. Right now, in fact. Young adults. Sheesh.
Ooh. No saaks õiged upgrade'id olla, neid ära, lihtsalt ära upgrade ida. Resist damage, pushback ja max ammo. Üks on 3, need on... No upgrade. Pumbale kindlasti panna. Fucking muutan selle.
Hey, you ever stop and think how things would be if you hadn't tossed my stepdad into the slammer?
Easy there, kiddo. Let's pump the brakes on the existential crisis.
Now, Jack, I made my peace, okay? I was just wondering, do you ever, you know, second guess it?
Again.
Didn't back then. Felt like the right thing to do at the time, but now, maybe not so much.
Well, things turned out okay, right?
Right. Sorta. Kinda.
Quindi nutrimi. Ah, yeah, there.
Well, don't leave me hanging, Jack. Did you see the secret lab? I got notes to take, so chop chop.
Then hold on to your tights, Wanda, because that place was nuts. Robots, experiments, stuff I don't even have names for. How the hell did Steve afford all that?
Oh, money, Jack. The guy was filthy rich. Now tell me, did you find him? His body?
No body, but he did try to, recreate Betty Lynch.
The dead starlet? She used to be a stage girl before Tinsel Bros snapped her up, right? Wait. What do you mean, recreate?
Guessing her accident hit him harder than anyone knew. Hard enough to make himself a robotic replacement.
That's... ew.
That is ooh. Calling it creepy is like saying Waller boys are just kinda into blue cheese.
Deep issues aside, got any real leads on Bandle? Come on, Jack, spill it!
Well, this might be bigger than we first thought. I found traces of Steve's dealings with, a technophile group, I think. A bunch of weirdo mad scientist types.
Did you interrogate any of them?
They were long gone, but they did leave a trail of cheese crumbs, and what they were working on was out of this world.
Ugh, please. Sounds like more Bandle smoke and mirrors shrew crap.
No, this was something else. Eerie. Tail stiffening. Kind of stuff that makes my fur stand on end.
Well, if it rattled you, maybe there's something to it. So, what's the plan now?
Not sure yet. I need to think. Rethink even. Go over all the clues I've got. Maybe poke around elsewhere. I'll keep in touch, all right?
Oh, you will. I'll see to that.
Mind if I borrow a minute, sport? There's another issue I wanted to talk to you about. See, the shoes.
Ah, hell, Cornelius, not you too.
It's not like that, Jack. I'm simply concerned for our little brothers. I see there's been some weird
disagreements between them and mice?
No,
disinfectants. No way. They finally came up with something better than Spike D's stuff.
Disappearances, Jack. They're in real danger. See, the shrews were always a thorn in the side of, you know.
The uptight and wealthy?
Just so. Anyway, a little bird told me that the shrews are disappearing faster than a shell's trench. I also heard that the police might be involved. No one knows what to make of it. But maybe someone should. Someone with a penchant for solving mysteries.
So, this is my cue to go and dig a little.
See, that's what I like about you, Jack. You always know when to make your move.
It's probably nothing, but might check out Clergy Row. See if the air is thicker than usual. Unravel schmunravel. See... It was time to stretch legs and peek into the row. Clergy row.
Please, I didn't do nothing. Please, don't hurt me, officer. 'Twas just a little cheese stick on the sidewalk. I ain't done nothing wrong.
Easy, pal. I'm not a cop. What's got you so jumpy?
Oh, them cops.
Yeah, serve, protect, all that.
No. They're rounding us up. Wham! Paddy wagon rolls in and then gone.
Gone how?
Gone. My buddy got nabbed for just being a shrew. Okay, we've put up with that for years, but, word is, he didn't end up in a slammer. Just vanished.
Damn.
Damn indeed. Well, you watch your back. I'm getting out of here. To the wetlands or anywhere, really. Anywhere but here.
You! Hands up! I'm firing over!
Look like a cop, talk like a cop, but, wasn't really a cop. What the hell is going on there? Anyone home? No?
No, ma ei tea, mis mõttes flashbackidega okei, jah. Mäng on viisimatu, kuradi seda tahtnud.
The police blockade? We're showing big on this one. These cops carry badges. Holy moly, they work more like mobsters.
X-teedele. Issa, kus sa teed? Mine päris. Paskadel on.
What the actual cheese stick? Is the whole district this nuts? I need answers fast. And I need to get to Cornelius pronto. He's got to hear about this madness.
Police brutality, baby. Holy shit!
Miranda, I don't even know her.
That's one way to run to the shield. Box. Okay.
Yeah, that backpack is stuck totally by accident.
Oh.
That's so good I should get 3 points.
Holy shit, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Okay, that was kind of cool.
Honchki and kielbasa. All you could eat.
Ma panen mingi Popeyed lihtsalt praegu just. Ate some spinach. Nice. Fancy. Ürita kurat, ma pidin politseis saua mulle peks. Kui pumpe me karda seda kasutada.
Let's see if I can get to the station without ending up in a ditch.
Ma olen nii palju TikTokis näinud seda mängu.
Now, the easy way, the quiet way, or the stinky way.
Doing the quiet way.
I feel like a super spy.
Hey, you! In the trench coat! Get me out of here! I'm with the good cops.
Oh, I can tell the other ones are bad, all right.
I'm not fat, just
Now you see me.
Seasons now. Got 14 punches. He take this detective.
Ole siis see good cop, jah. Küsingi. Ka võib seal. Mingi perse mingi matap on tegema sul. Mine nii perse.
All that elementary math finally paid off.
Väike see kuradi Jussi tulevad peha ossi. Pumbaga kätte tuleb kaduda. Nii on teine. Yes! Oh.
Stop or don't.
Where does one require a prison? Wait, miks mul see... ma ei saa save ida. Okay.
Well, times change. Used to be a police station, now it's a police corporate office.
What disturb? Temne kabba diskus tiitas. Wait a minute. Okay, I just glitched the fucking game.
Well, that's odd. He's got the look of a cop.
Let's just say I managed to break it. Vaata, mis streami. Sa pead veits, tee see pause ripos korra, sul on neid stream taga. Asub snägis. Welcome to me breaking the fucking game as always, no. Sa saad ainult mingi crouch'ides saad olla, aga sa ei saa. What the fuck, sa saad nii hea moment ju. Minu arust seal mängus saad isegi customise'id asja.
Crooked cops were hauling shrews into the sewers. Why? No one could know. Well, the shrews and the cops.
Fuck yeah! Ja, see minu arust see on vist mingi DLC item. See on vist see, kus ta ostad nagu mingi parem, see on mingi premium edition type shit. I don't know. Mis türa paneb pumba prügikasti, kuradi disrespect lihtsalt. Sa ei tee kui sa mängus shotgun'i prügikasti, siis oli perse käi. Niimoodi ei tehta minu relvale. Mina shotgun käima kokku nagu kuradi tukk ja saabas, no. kus see prison key on? Seda key'd selle. Asja. See on terveks siin olnud või? Lollakas tere.
And done. You're free.
See ei ole kusjuures väga shit shotgun. Väga hea shotgun.
This place is a real madhouse. The officer upstairs? Dirtier than the trash heap behind the precinct.
Good to know. So, I did just bust you out, right? You gonna make a run for it? Or, here's an idea. Help me.
Well, you know,
Don't make me regret it today.
My best friend.
Yeah, later. Later, bitch. Ei ole õnneks.
Yeah, forms. We gotta fill those out before,
Thank God, et ma selle pärast diski ära mutasin. Dramatic. Ja, ma seda tõele. How the fuck to get you open? Mitte ma ei saa sinna vahel visada. Jah, ei saa. Shortcut unlocked. Oh my god, nii fucking vajalik mulle. Nii katkine on. What? Okay. Pretty kick-proof aknad.
Ah, hell. Time to move.
Fuck, see vend on projectus. Fendis ära või? Website. Bastım. Minkä sitä? Ai decorative fucking oblivion! Olakas. Siuke tunne on, kui mängime korralikult Doomi lihtsalt mingi fucking momentiga, noh.
I gotta get back to Corny, fast. It didn't seem like much at first. Wasn't even sure it was a case, but the job Stilton handed me felt like I stepped right on a buried mine. The mess with the shrews, well, Ruckus don't seem to cut it. Poor bastards. I was in too deep. Way deeper than I signed up for. Stilton. He shoved me into this mess. Now it's his turn to pull me back out. Well, that was awful in more ways than one. Gotta fill everyone in, not just Stilton. Let's see, now this should,
Jack?
Sup, Jack? Need a drink?
Make it a double, John. I got a new case, courtesy of an old friend.
Yeah? What is it?
Apparently, shrews are disappearing from their hood, like a cheese grenade. 1 minute there and poof, the next they're gone.
Wouldn't be the first time, Jack. No, sir. Course it's the smaller one's fault. Maybe they just grew too big.
What do you mean?
Well, it's shrew thicket all over again. Didn't I tell you that story before? You're gonna need a refill for this one.
I certainly will not say no.
The drink's on the house, but the story comes with a price, my friend. I'm a working shrew. I'm happy to fill your glass, but my younglings need their supper.
You don't have kids, John?
Well, none the courts can prove. Anyway, shrew thicket. Those were the days. We did it, Jack. Carved out a little slice of shrew heaven here on this very soil. Ran judges, bankers, coppers, businessmen. We had them all of our own ink. Nice homes, white picket fences, big families, all that jazz.
So what happened?
There is a scale in this world, Jack. Invisible, but it's there. Measures us all. When you're a little rodent and you get bigger, there is a chance, a slim one, but real, that you'll outgrow yourself. Reach places you never thought you could. And in this world, there's always someone bigger who'll clip your tail just because they can. So they clip and clip until you're stuck at the bottom and there ain't no shrew thicket anymore. Maybe I'll pour myself one.
see mees on hill, tule ikkagi väga randune.
Jack?
Teine mingi easy kuradi cheat on jah. Rikmine mu maand ei ole jah.
So, did you find anything of substance?
Not sure you want to hear this, Cornelius.
That bad, huh?
Worse. The cops, they were rounding up their shrews. Not an arrest or two, more like a district-wide hunt.
What?
Yeah, but these weren't your run-of-the-mill, trigger-happy, cheese-chewing, law-abiding cops. Something's rotten in the police force. Stinks worse than blue cheese on a hot day.
You're saying these police were dirty?
Crooked as a broken nose. They've even been locking up their own behind bars. Must be some internal squabble to keep the honest cops from squeaking.
And the shrews? They lock them up too?
Not that I could see. These crooked cops must be holding them somewhere else. I did find a sewer map though, so diving into the muck is next on my list.
Oh, if what you're saying is true, this is most concerning. Oh, those poor little rodents.
The underbelly was crawling with lice. Or maybe mice. Either way, it stank worse than a campaign promise. All the grime from up top washed down here. And if I wanted to find the missing shrews, I had to push through. Cheeseluggers here than a midnight raid on a dairy truck. Something smells off. ticket seller, I'm going on a perilous journey, so I need your strongest tickets. You can't handle my tickets. They're too strong for you. Just right for a shrew. These cheese-leggers in on the shrew racket? Time to find someone higher up and squeeze them till they squeak.
I'll go get you, Ketchup. Hey, tail smash! Where you? Hey, where you? Call me Momo!
No sign of the shrews. Either they vanished into thin air, or I've been chasing my own tail again. Oof, this place is big. Impractically big.
That's what's happened. Jaa, see oli mu esimene surm. See oli mu endast piditi. See on harjuks. Monster killed 10 enemies within 20 seconds. Ah, jeez. ma mõtlen seda, kus elud on või? Osa. Kaamera. Background. No, kui ma teen tulevikus ostan uue GPU, siis anna sulle anda ka eest. Păi Janek. Storm. Dad Simulator. Minul on alati siuke Mickey Mouse tuumne. On ju. Jah. Ei. Нахуй. Нахуй. ma isegi ei tea, kus me oleme, on ka tegelikult suht algusest nagu 3 tundi mängib, 2,5 tundi mängib. Andres, mul on küsimus. Kuhu ma minema siin peaksin? Keegi teab, kus ma siin minema peaksin? Ma olen suht stuck praegu. Rääksin nüüd rohkem sellest, et see näitas nagu fuck mingi Torrent Explorer type shit.
Don't shoot, mister. I swear, I ain't one of these no-good 2-bit cheese-leggers. I just asked for tickets, and they gave me a knuckle sandwich instead.
Relax. I'm a PI. I don't rough up people for no good reason. Cheese-leggers, though? Plenty of reasons there.
Tal on stream taga.
Yeah, like walking around with no tickets. And in those filthy, briny overalls.
Sure. Wait, briny?
Like they took a swim in pickle juice or salt water. Must be a part of that shady business they're running.
I see. Say, where'd your dance partners run off to?
Hard to tell. Been too busy seeing stars since they left. But if I had to guess, I'd say they're running their racket further down the canals. Lot of movement for a section that's supposed to be shut down. Oh, and watch out for their foreman. He's got a nasty snap.
Duly noted. Thanks.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a ticket on you, would you?
Don't push your luck, Bob.
Mulle meeldib siin mängus oli üks asi oli see, et see Terminatori referents. Mis seda sniperi raisk? Mingi nahku. Mouse'is on Terminator reference. Oh no, it's the police. Ma panen mingi fuuni lihtsalt selle double jumpiga, ne. What been he doing it sideways?
So the rumors are true. A giant gator in the sewers with a Gatling gun.
You better believe it, bub. You crossed my flag.
Mitä vittu sä vitus oksen tästä kuriti vedillä? Nope. Vana hea. Ma isegi tean seda emulati. No.
At last.
Oh shit, no. Nüüd magab lihtsalt. Jalaga saab nii. Pittu. What the fuck did I just unlock? Control me there to spin the tail and glide. Oh fuck. Kuule, see vend ei ole mitte midagi, mängib peale Minecrafti või üle pika aja. Mida sa loodad? No, õnneks mina ei pea Call of Duty'sse tegema Apocalypse'i. Sain kätte selle. Praegu... What the fuck? No, that moment this game. Kukkusin alla ja ma panin mingi korraliku glide'i lihtsalt. Mouse'i moment miga päris kettis omadega. Ja lihtsalt kant. Kas üritasin, jah? Pärides. Päris õhtu. aina tuua mankasse.
What the hell, Vashbet, we have sealed?
Wait, is he talking to me?
Oi juhu. Olikas ma iga kord unustan ära pannud kilomeetri sinte jaoks. Oi, järgmine figuriin.
They said I found my mini-me, but I was still trying to find my me.
Kyllä küll võrstid tulla. Tuuri kätte. Selline tunneb, et me maha just.
That's gotta be the big bad foreman. Kinda scrawny for a boss. More like a mini-boss.
Listen, Coolyon, I don't know what made you change your mind. Wait. You're not one of them coppers. Of the crooked kind?
I'm one of those guys who brings lost shrews back home. And whatever this operation is, it's a stinky, sticky roadblock in my way. So this ends one of two ways. You're in cuffs, or you're on the ground. Either way, you're spilling your guts.
Wait! We're just transport. Hide help. Oh, outsource. That's what the boss told me to say, yes. May ain't our job to ask questions. We just deliver. It's them cops pulling the strings. Real rats, I tell ya.
Rats?
Well, not rats like rats. No, the coppers. Crooked boo-doos. They made us do it. Swear on my mama's cottage curds.
With all that brine on you, I'm guessing you're ferrying the shrews up the shore.
Up. Somewhere in Wallop Bay. Ain't got an exact spot. The cops take the cargo over by the sewer outflow.
They're shrews, not cargo.
Oui, my bad, sir.
Wallop Bay's huge. It's like looking for a shrew in a haystack. I need to head back to the office. Rethink everything I've learned. Preferably over a glass of spicy hot fondue.
Hot pepper või? Annab tulema. Ja kurat. Fuck. Didn't even sleep.
That sewer was clean. Too clean. And clean made me nervous.
I'm not surprised. Yeah. Oh, dat is molto zien.
Cheeseluggers and 30 cops. Didn't see that one on the bingo card.
En de tops.
Makes me wonder. Well. Uh-huh.
Wait. Oh.
It was a day like any other. Until her. The woman. That woman. She waltzed into my office like she owned the place. Didn't have to say a word. I saw her voice the moment she walked through the door. Wrapped in makeup and a cloud of perfume reserved for the sleaziest Tinsel Brothers party. No, that voice. Not a contralto. The contralto. Thick. Rough. Like Gorgonzola picante slapped on a mozzarella platter.
Monsieur Jacques? Bonjour, Monsieur Jacques.
No, that's down the hall.
Bonjour. 'Tis like hello, only en français.
Lady, I am too tired, too hungry, and way too sober for this. Why don't we cut to the chase?
Oh, you're no fun, Mr. Pepper. Tisk. I have a job for you.
I don't need any more headaches right now, so if you don't mind...
Nonsense. You're drowning in debt, picking up small fries and petty cases. What you need is a big one. And this, Mr. Pepper, is the big one.
Well, go on then. What's the deal?
It's about my friend. She's... dead. They killed her, Jack. Murdered her.
They? Well, sounds like you already know who they are, so where do I fit in?
Please, Mr. Pepper, it's a figure of speech. My friend, Betty Lynch. She was an actress. Beautiful, talented, vibrant. A radiant star destined to bask in the limelight. Until some vile hand snuffed out that shining star. Just like that. The curtains closed on her forever, Mr. Pepper.
That's all very... theatrical.
Force of habit, I guess. I did a few movies myself back in the day. But that doesn't matter to me anymore. Betty does. She was a close friend. And they, the whole poisonous industry, killed her.
Quite an accusation, lady. Talk on the street is this was an accident.
I told you it was big. The biggest. So please, take the case, Mr. Pepper. Start snooping around the film studios on Tinsel Avenue. You'll find answers there, I'm sure of it. And trust me, I pay good for the right intel.
All right, I'll take the case. But I don't come cheap, Mrs. Or is it Ms.?
Ms. McCarthy. Vivian McCarthy. Thank you, Mr. Pepper. I'll be waiting.
Well. Bildern.
Jack! Over here, sport!
How's life treating you, Corny?
Oh, you know, speeches, rallies. It's tiring work, but important nonetheless. But I'm more interested in your thoughts on the case. Did you learn anything about those poor missing shrews?
I did for a change. They were taken down into the sewers, ferried away by a bunch of cheese-leggers.
That's horrid. So, did you find them? Returned safely to their homes, I take it?
Truth be told, I'm hitting the wall here. Gotta think this through, double-check my findings, maybe poke around other cases until something clicks.
I see. Well, I'm sure you'll bounce back in no time. Let me know if you have a stroke of genius, sport.
If I have a stroke, Cornelius, I'm calling the doctor, not you.
Yes. Yeah, see you around, Jack.
Mitte küll, aga see piisab.